Radical.
So, Zack Snyder's responsible for this stinker, eh? Creator of 300, Man of Steel. Good old Zack Snyder. I was thinking when I saw the trailer of this, man, it looks pretty friggin' awesome. There's a zombie tiger. It's got Batista! I was thinking, man, oh man. And zombie movies are kind of up my alley. Zombie TV shows, zombie movies, stuff like that, right? But tell me why throughout most of this, I was just incredibly bored with this. Just incredibly bored with this entire movie. Like, I just literally stopped paying attention at some point during the movie. I don't know what it is. Maybe the characters are just, not interesting. I'm not sure. This thing is 1 hour 48 minutes. So about 2.5 hours. I don't know why this needs to be 2.5 hours. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's way too long. But the setup is there's a married couple. Starts out with a married couple, and they're happy. And one more reason not to get Roadhead. I don't know if a lot of you are fans of Roadhead, but Roadhead happens, and then there's a military convoy carrying something turns out to be like this super type zombie. I don't know if they really explain the origin or how that came to be. They'd mention aliens or something like that. Anyways, so this car runs right into this military convoy, and then it lets loose basically this alpha zombie. There is an alpha zombie in this movie along with the regular type zombies. And to describe the alpha zombies, just think like the infected zombies in like your zombie games, your Dying Lights, where they're still kind of like human and they still have the power to think. The zombies in this movie do not talk. They just kind of squeal and they look like zombies, just like muscular zombies. Zombies that don't degrade. Just think like really powerful zombies. Like bordering on superhuman zombies. Okay? So that's kind of a scary mix, right? Yeah. And the leader is Alpha. So that's the main zombie there. And then the setup is you got Batista who works at some kind of a diner, and there's somebody that comes to the diner, offers him an opportunity to make a lot of money. So it mixes the zombie genre with the safe cracking, money acquiring genre. That's what I call them, all those type movies where you got to get a gang of people together that have different skills. Oh, there's the helicopter pilot. Oh, helicopter pilot. Oh, there's a safe cracker. All these different type of people going on their merry way. So I will say, maybe you might say it gets, I don't know if there's ever been like a mixture of these two genres. Okay, so there's that. But that's about the only thing good I could say about this movie. Do I care about giving spoilers away? Well, if I don't really respect or appreciate a movie, I generally don't care about giving spoilers away, as I feel like it might be saving a lot of you time. So this point forward, there's going to be some spoilers. Okay, so maybe just kind of check out right now if you want to. Most notably, Dave Batista, his character, does not make it out. Doesn't make it. Most of the characters, really don't make it. But I thought to myself, there's a lot of stupid deaths and characters doing stupid things in this movie. Okay, as long as maybe Big Boy Batista kind of makes it out towards the end. But he does not. So there's that. Right? Sometimes you ever feel like that when you watch a movie, you're like, okay, this movie was crap, but at least if the main character or a character that, I kind of like in the movie, if they make it to the end, okay, all right, then the credits roll. Stupid decisions a lot of these characters make. And I don't like that, because there's one scenario to where there's this guy, the safecracker, and there's this other guy, really strong, muscular guy, fights Alpha, which is the main zombie, the leader of the zombies. And he doesn't do that good. And this other guy, the safecracker, who's not a fighter, not in the least, he throws the guy that's getting his butt whooped by Alpha into the safe. And then he lets himself be devoured and, destroyed by this Alpha guy. I guess, you could lock the safe from the inside. Makes me think, number one, was there no way he could actually just pull the safe door closed on himself and the other guy? Because he wasn't holding the zombie back. it seemed like there was ample enough time for him to jump in there with him. And number two, he's only known this guy for like an hour or two. There's this big kind of buddy bond that's developed between these two people that I'm not aware of. These people didn't even know who each other were. So that didn't really make sense. It's not like a loved one. You're sacrificing yourself for a loved one. Then there's this other scene where the queen gets her like head chopped off. And it still has power over Alpha, who's, you know, the leader of the zombies. And there's this one chick that is holding up the head and tells Batista and the other people to fly away in the copter. As if she couldn't just, oh, I don't know, tell them to, you know, hey, come back down, you know. I'll get on here with you. I still got the head, but she stays behind without any kind of a game plan, just sacrificing herself for basically no reason. You know, a lot of sacrificing, like, for no reason in this movie. Because I'm like, she doesn't even know these people that well. And she could actually, oh, I don't know, like, kind of just kick the head or throw the head somewhere. You know, anything else other than just, like, standing there, looking at the zombie, holding the head. Storytelling makes a difference here. You can actually get to certain points and tell the story correctly or have it be interesting, but this is just lazy storytelling. And what's the big finale? Well, of course, Batista, you know, he gets bitten and everything, so his stepdaughter has to, like, put him down. And the last scene is just this one guy, the guy that was saved. Remember, someone sacrificed their life to throw this guy in the safe, and he was kind of clawed up by Alpha. Yeah, this guy looks in the mirror. He's like, oh, fuck. That's what I thought when I looked at the credits rolling. Like, oh, fuck, I just wasted 2.5 hours watching this crap. Oh, yeah, one more thing I'll add on is something that's never been done before, I don't think, is baby zombie. The queen is killed, and one reason Alpha's so mad is he actually digs into the guts of this queen's carcass and holds up a baby, you know? You know, it'd be kind of funny if they played it like a comedy and ran the music, it's a circle of life, and it's a zombie baby. So I was wondering, like, okay, if it's a zombie baby, wouldn't it technically eat its way out of the queen? I'm not sure, like, but yeah, I could see the motivation why Alpha was so angry. One of the motivations. Is that all? I think it is. There's a couple bits that are interesting. I will leave off on a positive note, even though this movie, like I said, is crap and not worth watching. You know, I mean, if you want to look up some of the clips or something like that, the zombie tiger is interesting. There's a scene where the zombie tiger mauls somebody that you kind of want to see die, so there's that. And the fact that the alpha zombie smartly puts on a helmet. Yeah, there's that. But again, not worth watching. Not going to give this a letter grade. I generally, in these type reviews or whatever, I just want to tell you my thoughts and tell you if I think you should check something out, buy it or not. And I would say just skip this one completely. Even if you're the biggest Batista fan, yeah, just skip it.